Hey everybody, New Leaf here, and today we're here and back for another reaction. This one contains my favorite pony. It is called Sneakzy Strikes Again. There's a mysterious artist that is going around, and we're gonna learn all about them, and hopefully I won't lose myself too much. Also, as always, there's a bunch of random crap hidden just right behind the screen. Let's see what it is, and go. Of course it starts with my arch enemy. Begin! Of course we begin with the one pony that I can stand.
For the street art.
Oh, I like that street art. She's pretty. Let me clean my glasses to admire her beauty. See, this is how you clean your glasses.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, look at those pretty pictures. Oh. Oh. Does anyone remember the callback to the very first movie where she did the bow 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 ta-da and then there was beans everywhere? Oh, I got you, Izzy. This is some really intense art, my friend. Oh.
I don't mind.
Yeah, hoof bumpy.
Off, Izzy. No touching the
Oh, shut your trap. This is literally the most Karen pony out there.
rules.
No, that's just you being a rat, being insufferable to society as ever. Yay, Izzy, hoof bumpy.
Many of
Oh.
these artists keep their identities secret. They believe that art can be anywhere
Anywhere.
and anything.
Anywhere. You know your face is kind of abstract. Look into the mirror and you'll see something funny,
Art can
Posey.
be anywhere.
I know, right?
Cool idea.
Oh, I want her to look at me like that, Izzy. Isn't that right? Seriously, I have so many little Izzy's just hiding everywhere. But we're gonna learn a lot about Izzy wisdom today, ponies. Look at her optimism. Fun fact, this was sort of the first episode that really got me into Izzy ponies. Yes. Oh. Look at her optimism. How can you not like that pony? Oh, Izzy. Oh.
The world will never be the same.
Yes.
Not exactly anywhere.
Yes, exactly anywhere. If you want to turn a planet into a disco ball, you can.
Places you have to get permission for.
Oh yeah, permission this lady. I'ma take a picture of you and post it on social media. And then I'ma get you canceled because it's 2026. Yes, art is everywhere! Right, Izzy? She has so much charm though, ponies. Let's ask her wisdom. Izzy, do you have any wisdom of the day? Listen to this one, seriously. There's some... That's pretty good wisdom. Seriously, ponies, we're gonna be reviewing some toys in a future video, as well as a new magazine. Keep a look-see for that one, ponies.
Artists, alright.
Yeah, see, this is the difference between an artist and someone just being an exhibitor at a gallery. This is... Izzy is the artist, and Posey is just the pony who wish she could be the artist and be fun. Eh? I'm onto something, I know. Look at her dreaming. Izzy, you know what? Izzy, I have something for you. I like giving you things. Look. There you go. Look, Izzy. Izzy, here, have a flower. Oh, we're so romantic together, you and me, Izzy. I want to make arts and crafts with you all the time, my friend. Oh, Izzy. Oh. Oh. Wow. You know, some ponies should actually make that sweater. I would 100% wear that, ponies. Speaking of where, because there's going to be certain places that I'm going to be visiting this year. And speaking of where, because this is where I'm going to be in about 2 months. Seriously, first convention of the year is around the corner. By the way, there's going to be a couple of Easter eggs with various conventions hidden in this video. Oh, I like this artist, ponies. Oh, it's good. Okay, let's make something. I need to do a little bit of this. I need this one. Uh-huh, a little bit of this. Ooh, this is nice. I can make something with this. Yeah. Oh, this would also be nice. Let's use it. Uh-huh. Oh, I could use this to spin something around here as well. Hold this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I just made art ponies. Okay, so for anyone who's wondering if I actually made something, look at this. I actually made a pony. There you go. Who's gonna try and tell me now? I've done Izzy's thing. I'm becoming spirit animals with her already.
Has any pony seen my keys?
Oh, I'm warm ponies.
Phone? Where is my phone?
Probably stuck to your hoof like anything ever. Seriously, ponies, especially in the earlier episodes, Pip and the phone were basically inseparable ponies.
Your hoof?
Well. Oh boy.
Breaking news! Ponies are flocking to maritime.
Seriously, ponies, if you had an artist like that in your town, I'd say that would be the best town ever. You'd be happy to have that.
To get a glimpse of the art.
Look at that. Everyone's taking selfies. Look at that. That is Sprout's mom. If she's having fun, you know it's a good thing. You know it's a good thing if even she's out for it.
By the name Sneakzy.
Ooh, Sneakzy. I like this artist, ponies.
How exciting! Maritime Bay has its very own street artist.
Oh, it really is exciting, Sunny. The best street artist ever. Seriously, I have so many plushies. But seriously, before you're doing art, one thing you need is a bag of apples. You can... And... Oh. Seriously, ponies, I have apples everywhere. I have like 4 apple ponies all in this one bag. I've been in this fandom for a while, ponies. Where's my veterans discount at? That's what I want to know.
Gotta love a secret identity.
Yeah, that's the...
Street artists have to follow the rules.
Oh, shut your trap, you marshmallow counting, scrawny cop, imposter rat of a pony who's supposed to be responsible for Maritime Bay, but is responsible for every single problem that ever happened to Maritime Bay. There's a rant video about this douchebag, ponies. And I gotta get onto it now, ponies.
Code 47,
Look at that beautiful art! Art really can be everywhere! I like how he's just ranting and all the other ponies are like, yeah, screw you, we're having fun. This is the kind of mentality you need with people like that, ponies.
Oh, what you watching?
And we're watching the best artist ever, Izzy.
It's being reported that Her Majesty the Queen is
See? The Queen has good taste. The only one who's not in on it is Hitch and potentially the guards. There's always like this... There's 2-3 people who hate what, no matter how great your art is, no matter how fantastic it is what you do, there's always gonna be this 2-3 people who hate your guts no matter what you do. That'll be Hitch right here.
She what?
Yeah, look at this. She has good taste. You can actually learn a thing from her too.
First Sneakzy painted on my wall without asking, and now you're stealing it?
Stealing? Didn't you hate it like a few minutes ago? Don't you want to get rid of that? So you can't make up your mind. Buddy, you should try unicycling something. Maybe that's how you're going to be able to get your fit back together and learn what rules are. Seriously, ponies. Seriously, ponies, the whole point of laws is so that people can live together in harmony and have a good time. And here they're having a good time, but it doesn't fit with Hitchy's ideology because it doesn't fit with a couple of laws that he doesn't even understand himself.
It's not stealing. We have a royal decree.
Oh. You know what? I think the royal decree is just so the queen can have it in her own backyard or something, somewhere to at least store. She appreciates it. Hitch is the only pony who doesn't appreciate art. What a boredom assembly he is.
Fix my wall? Huh?
No, I think the only thing they're going to be able to fix is by removing you outright and replacing you with a capable pony. Oh, I like how she continues to roast this dude whenever she has the chance. She's like, oh, the queen likes it. You get to shut your trap. And she is right about that. You tell him off. Tell him to make sure to count to 3 because you never know when there's 4 marshmallows in your cocoa, you rat. I can never stop ranting about about this kind of stuff. But Posey more so. Posey and Hitch sometimes. Ooh, that gets under my skin way much, ponies. You know, actually, let me draw you a little bit of law. I have some right here. There. And that's how you draw up a little bit of an understanding as to how ponies are actually supposed to live together. Seriously, Hitch sometimes really is a liability. I know I'm gonna get roasted for saying that.
It's possible to make art and love art and not break the law.
I'd say breaking the law is its art. In fact, if you can bend the laws while still making pretty art, that makes you better artists. But what would Hitch know about art and law for that matter?
Come on, Sparky. We've got criminals to deal with.
Now, hope you leave Maritime Bay and never come back. No one will miss you.
To break the law, I just wanted to make art everywhere for every artist.
And she should. I drink to that, Izzy, seriously. Well, what's that? Look, there's, an Izzy necklace. The kinds of things I have. Ponies, I'm gonna be wearing a lot of these things when the conventions come around. But seriously, ponies, the one thing about laws is they're supposed to give people a framework on how to live together. And of course, this means the laws can expand when something like this comes around. Even if she's bending the law or breaking the law, she's not harming anyone. She's in fact making sure everyone has a good time. And the only person who has something against this is the person who's upholding those laws. This means he knows how to uphold and enforce laws, but he doesn't understand why laws exist to begin with. This is why he's a total dilettante and should not be in police enforcement, like some police ponies do.
Next time, Sneakzy just needs to get permission first.
Now, do not let this slouch talk you out of your passion.
Until some pony needs her art, Sneakzy is gonna lay low.
Yeah, see, this is in a situation like this, you just gotta double down. Go for further ponies, because if the only pony who doesn't like you is that one police officer, but everyone else is appreciating what you do, you can keep going. Stage a protest, get this guy evicted, ponies.
Sneakzy's gone into hiding.
I
Yeah.
say hasta la vista, lawbreaker, troublemaker.
You know, she was actually...
Harsh. Sneakzy was just trying to fill Maritime.
See, I at least like how everyone else is kind of on side with Izzy here. She's literally... But I guess this is kind of the moral of this episode, is that laws versus well-being of ponies can sometimes be quite different, and that means laws need to be bucketed sometimes and adjusted.
Well, I
Exactly.
would love for Sneakzy to create an original.
I like how they're all piling in on Hitch as well. No one's gonna defend Hitch in this episode anyway.
mural
That'd be
from Main
absurd.
Melody. Talk about the most epic selfie wall ever.
Yeah, let's get some wisdom from Izzy Pony. Seriously, this signature is the most important thing I have, and it tells us that I sparkle, but it also tells us to not talk about old leaf ponies. We gotta stick to the wisdoms of Izzy Moonbow. That's just the way how things go,
Do you
ponies.
hear me, Sneakzy?
Sneakzy.
Please make me a wall.
Aww. I'd love for Sneakzy to come here and give me a wall of sparkle and glitter, and then I would be hanging out with her, we'd be having dinner, I'd be giving her flowers, we'd be going outside, we'd be exploring the world, and and doing a little bit of this too, right? Oh, I like Sneakzy. Oh, what? What's up? I'm getting a message. Oh, I need to invest into Izzy Moonbow. Thank you for telling me this. Seriously, ponies, there's a book that tells me that I need to invest in Izzy Moonbow, so do invest into Izzy Moonbow because she's a great artist and all that. Oh boy, seriously, the stuff that I sometimes have around these parts, it is wild. Alright. What? What's going on? Is it a bad TikTok?
That must be why we are always out of
Thief?
Mary's way.
I don't think there's any thieves in Maritime Bay. I wonder what she's panicking about. Oh, look at this bubble one. Ponies, do something ridiculous, and maybe next time we're gonna use the bubble one, ponies. I have way too much dangerous stuff off screen. I have explosives too. Don't believe me. I might. Yeah, this artist is pretty good, ponies. I think she has a lot of creativity. Also, look at these sort of off-brand ponies that have been in store around here. These aren't actual My Little Pony ponies, but they pretty good design, I have to say. Right, Izzy? Oh. Look at that. There was Senior Butterscotch. Oh, Izzy.
Oh my glitter.
I wonder what she has done, ponies. I'd love if she'd come around and actually give me a wall full of glitter, you know, ponies? It's Sneakzy, ponies. Look, it's literally a wall of glitter. Wow, ponies. Look, Izzy. I don't know who this was, but it's a really pretty thing, Izzy. Oh, I wish I could meet this artist someday. Oh, I think I meet her all the time, right, Izzy? Oh. Oh. Seriously, if I had someone like that who just chucked glitter around at everything and left walls of glitter. Besties for life.
Very own Sneakzy mural.
Yeah, 100%. This is, see, you know, Pip has style. Even if she's glued to her phone, she knows what's good, ponies. Hitch does not know what is good, ponies.
That is a lot of glitter.
Yes.
There's only one pony I know who loves glitter.
Me too. There is a pony that I know that really likes glitter, and it's this one. It is this one. It is this one. It is this one. Needless to say, I know a pony that also likes glitter, and I really like her.
Wait.
It is.
Izzy, be Sneakzy.
Yes, please. It's gonna be our secret, Izzy. Don't worry. That meant tell no tales, ponies. Anyway, ponies, that we have made it to the end of this wild react. What do you think about this wacky and wild episode? I do gotta say, love it, especially because it was sort of the first episode I fell in love with Izzy, and was like, wow, that pony's really cool. I kind of like her. And from there on out, she basically became my favorite, and that's how that goes. Also, if you paid really close attention, there was a bunch of Easter eggs related to the conventions that I'm going to be visiting to this month. We have Norse Horse Con, we have PonyCon Holland, and we have Galacon, and we have Chiquestre, which I still need to get underway. For conventions, if you ponies want to come and see me, check out either of those conventions, and we're gonna have a good time, ponies. Anyway, before we leave this, there's a ritual at this point that I've started the last. We're gonna open another card back. Let's see what happens. Here goes. We have... Ooh. Let's see. We have Diamond Tiara, Scootaloo. Look at that. That's a super rare. Look at how many stars this has. We have Carrot Top. We have Trixie. We have Fluttershy. And we have... No, that's a super rare Fluttershy, actually. Look, that also has a bunch of stars. And we have... Ooh, one of those. I like those. Those are some fancy cards. Anyway, ponies, with that, I thank all you lovely ponies so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. And remember, ponies... Toss glitter at people and you'll see if they're actually fun. Seriously, ponies. This is why I like Izzy so much. With ponies like that, you'll know who's going to be a good time and who's just going to be counting marshmallows in my cocoa, eh?